So, a very good morning to all of you. In today's session, let's recap on the topic worksheet 10 and 11 pronouns. Okay, as we all know, Avantika and Anamika, come on, tell me what is a pronoun? One of you say, Avantika, come on.
A pronoun is a word which we use in place of a noun.
Yes, very good. A pronoun is a word which we use in place of a noun. So come on, Roshit, come on, tell me what is a noun? What is a noun? What is a noun?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, what is a noun?
Noun is a word.
Noun is a
Word.
what word?
Naming word.
Very good, Roshit. Noun is a naming word. It names a person, place, animal, or thing. So pronouns are words used in place of a noun. Okay. So have already understood what is the use of a pronoun here? Pronouns are used in place of a noun in order to avoid repetition. In order to avoid repetition means instead of using the noun repeatedly, we can make use of these pronouns. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. So we have already studied about the 7 main pronouns. What are they, Tiva? Tiva, come on, tell me what are the 7 main pronouns we have studied? Unmute it, please. Otherwise, I'll move on to the next person. Tiva, are you able to unmute it? Okay, I'll come to you later. Heaven, come on. Come on, tell me the 7. I don't want anyone to open your notebook. Okay, come on, Heaven, come on, tell me the 7 main pronouns. What are the 7 main pronouns?
They.
Yes, come on, start from I. Okay,
I.
You.
You.
He.
She.
They.
They.
He.
He.
She. It. Okay, so these are the 7 main pronouns. All of you, please do say it in your mind. I, you, we, they, he, she, it. And we know how are these words are used. Have we not studied where to use I, where to use we, you and they, he, she and it has already been revised in the first session when I took the pronouns for you. Okay, we know when if it's a boy, we have to use he. If it's a girl, we have to use she. If you're talking about myself, that is, have to use I. If you're talking about the plural, we have to use they. If you are included into it, we have to use we. Okay, and you is a special pronoun which is used for singular as well as for plural. So this is what we have studied in the first session, all about the 7 pronouns. Then we move on to the special kind of the pronoun. That's the different kinds of pronoun. That is the personal pronouns. When we went to the personal pronouns, we studied about the subject pronoun and the object pronoun. Why did we study the subject and the object pronoun as what? If we are talking about the subject has to be replaced by the subject pronoun and the object of a sentence has to be replaced by an object pronoun. Okay, didn't we study that, children? Then finally, we studied about the possessive pronouns. Okay, so let's move on to all these. Let's do a revision or a recapping session of all these topics. Okay. Okay. All of you, please look at the screen. So we are doing a revision on pronouns, that is worksheet 10 and 11. Okay. So first of all, we have to know pronoun. All of you, please do listen. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Pronoun is a word. Emmanuel, please do listen. Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. Okay, come on, Aaron, come on, tell me what is a pronoun. Come on, tell me, Aaron, what is a pronoun? You don't look into your book. Come on, tell me what is a pronoun. Pronoun is a word.
Word that replace
Mm. Replace
a
what?
noun.
Replaces a noun. So instead of using a noun repeatedly, we use pronouns. Okay. So let's move on to what are the different types of, what are the 7 main pronouns we learned. We learned that the 7 main pronouns are, we start with I, then we started with you, we, I, we, you, they, he, she, and it. So these are the 7 main pronouns we have learnt it. Then we'll move on to the other kind of a pronoun which we have told about, the personal pronoun. Under the personal pronoun, are all of you listening, Emmanuel? Under the personal pronoun is categorized into subject pronoun and object pronoun. Okay? Personal pronouns are categorized into subject pronoun. What is Emmanuel is doing there? The subject pronoun and object pronoun. So subjects are nothing but who performs the action or the doer of the action. So subject of the sentence always comes first in a sentence. For example, mother cooks food. Mother shouts at John. Okay, mother shouts at John. Here, mother is the subject of the sentence who is doing the action there. So, mother is the subject. Mother, that is the subject, usually comes in the beginning of the sentence, is performs the action or doer of the action. Who shouts here? Mother. So, mother is the doer of the action here. So, mother is the subject of the sentence. It comes usually in the beginning. So subject has to be replaced by the subject pronoun. Haven't we learned that? So mother, since it's a girl or woman, it should be replaced by she. Okay, she shouts at John. Is that clear? So mother, this is the subject pronoun. So all of you, please do listen very, very carefully. That subject, personal pronouns are categorized into the subject pronoun and object pronouns. Are you listening? Personal pronouns are categorized into subject pronouns and object pronouns. Subject usually comes in the beginning. Subjects has to be replaced by the subject pronouns. Here in the sentence example, mother shouts at John. Mother is the subject of the sentence. So mother has to be replaced by the subject pronoun. That is mother. We use she. Is that clear? So she is the subject pronoun. She shouts at John. Now we'll move on to the object pronoun. As we said that personal pronouns are categorized into two, subject pronoun and the object pronoun. We will move on to the same examples here. Mother shouts at John. All of you, please do look at the screen here. All of you, please look here. So here, object means or usually comes after the verb. So John is the object here. All of you, please do listen. Subject always comes in the beginning of a sentence. Object usually comes after the verb. So shouts is the verb here in the sentence. So object is the John here. So John has to be replaced by an object pronoun. So how do we do here? Mother shouts at him. So for John, since John is the object of the sentence, we can't use the subject pronoun there. It should be replaced by an object pronoun. So we have to use him instead. Is that clear to all of you? Okay. Now, see here, she likes Anna. Here, she is the subject pronoun here. Her is the object pronoun. Now, let's move on to the table. All of you, I wanted all of you to learn this table well. Emmanuel, please look at the table very carefully. All of you, please look at the table very, very carefully. So as I've already said, subject are the doer of the action, object are the receiver of the action. There are two forms of subject pronoun and the object pronoun. Subject pronoun usually comes first and the object pronoun usually comes after the verb. So for I is a subject pronoun. What is the different form for I is? Me. Okay. The other form for the sub-object, it is me. Okay, for she, we use the object pronoun as her. For he, we use him. For we use us. Is that clear? For they, we use them. And for you is the same you. And for it is the same it. Is that clear? So this table has to be learned well. Clear to all of you? All of you? So before doing this exercise, children, before doing these exercises, let's move on to the table first. Let us do the exercise first and then we'll move on to the table. Okay, so here we'll move on to, already I've sent this table for you. Okay, the subject pronoun. All of you, please do look at it. The subject pronoun. The object pronoun. Okay, so subject pronoun and the object pronoun. All of you, please do look here. For subject pronoun, we use I. For the object pronoun, Emmanuel, what do we use? Come on, tell me. For the object pronoun, what do we use? Emmanuel, unmute it. Unless you know this, it's not you. We can't do the exercise there. For the object pronoun, for I, what do we use here? Who can give me the answer? Yes, Nora? Yes, Nora, unmute it. Yes, me, very good. Emmanuel, please do learn this table well. It has already been sent. It is me. Have you understood? For you, what do we use? For you, Deva Mitra, come on, give me the answer.
You.
You, it is you. Very good. Arfin. For it is we, what do we use? What is that, Arfin? Once more, let everybody listen. Us. Very good, Arfin. Us. Okay. Then, Niharika, come on, Niharika.
Yes, ma'am.
They.
Them.
They.
Them.
They, them. Very good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, very good, very good. Okay. Rex, come on, tell me. Unless you know this table, children, we can't move forward with this lesson. Okay, so we have used I, you, we, and them. And for he, what do we say? Rex, he. He. Him, very good. For he, it is him. Suhana, very good, very good. For Suhana, come on, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Unmuted. For she, what do we use? Suhana.
Yes, ma'am.
For she, what do we use? Which is the object pronoun for she? Yes, come on, children. Please don't look at your book. All these has to be learnt by heart. For she?
I can say
She it is? She it is? Her. Okay. And for it is? Serafina, come on, tell me. For it, what do we use? Serafina, for it, what do we use? It is the same it. Okay, so all of you please have a look at it. All of you please have a look at it. Okay. Here for I it is
me.
for you it is you, for we it is us, for they it is them, he it is him, she it is her, and it is it. And we have already learned about the okay. And we learn about the possessive pronouns. Which are the 7 possessive pronouns? Possessive pronouns.
Mine.
Yes. For I, which possessive pronoun do we use? If it is an object, we use me. If it is a possessive pronoun, which way we use? Mine. Okay, the possessive pronoun is mine. This is the subject pronoun. This is the object pronoun. This is the possessive pronoun. Have you understood? So it is I, me, and mine. This table you have to learn it by heart. It is subject, it is you. For the object pronoun is also as you. If it is an possessive pronoun, we have to use we have to use yours. Okay, now we'll move on to we and they. If it is we here, which object pronoun we have to use here? Us. And the possessive pronouns will be ours. What do we use, children? Ours. Come on, tell me. We is the subject pronoun. That is the main pronoun we are learning. If it is an object, it becomes us. If it is a possessive pronoun, we have to use ours. Similarly, for they. They it is, here it is. Them. And for the possessive pronoun, what do we use there?
Yes.
It is theirs. It is theirs. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll move on to he, she, and it. Here it is he. Here it is him. And here it is his. Okay, so here everything ends with S here. Here it is she.
Her.
It is she. It is her. And here it is hers. Similarly, here it is it. Here is also is it. And here it is its. Is that clear to all of you? So
Yes,
1, 2,
ma'am.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the way you have to learn this. Only then we can use these in sentences. Okay, so for I, it is me. If it's an object pronoun, if it's a possessive pronoun, we have to use mine. You, it is you. For the possessive pronoun, it is yours. We, us, ours. They, them, theirs. He, him, his. She, her, hers. It, and its. So this table has to be learnt well. Is that clear to all of you children?
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to the exercise now.
Okay.
All of you, please do take your workbook exercises, children. All of you, please do take your workbook exercise. So all should know this table well, children, by heart. Unless you know this, we can't do the exercises. I've already sent it in your notebooks, either that you copy it down, and please do learn that well. Only then we can do the workbook exercises. That's why I did not send you the workbook exercises to be done. Unless we are thorough with the exercises, we can't do the workbook exercises. So we are in. So I've already explained to you the. Now we'll move on to the possessive pronouns once more. Before we, possessive pronouns is nothing but what or who owns something. If your father owns a car, okay, so we say it is his car. If your mother owns a scooty, we say it is her scooty. If I am owning a bike or whatever it is, I say it is mine. Okay, accordingly it differs. So we have already learned all these. These are the 6 possessive pronoun. For it, we use it as its. Only that is, okay, for it, we say it is its. So there are 7 possessive pronouns. So these are the exercises. So finally, we'll move on to the exercises which are there in your workbook. Okay, so this is exercise for you. All of you, please do take page number 29. We'll be doing this exercise. Okay. So who didn't get the chance? They'll be Emmanuel. Come on, Emmanuel, do this for me. Do the first one for me. Use these words to finish the sentences. Mine, yours, hers, his, ours, theirs. So this is my book. It is. This is my book. It is.
It is the.
It is my book here. So just now we saw the table. If it is my book, which possessive pronoun do we use there? Emmanuel.
Hers.
Hers, sir. If it's my book, how come it will be hers? It is my book. So it is mine book. So it will be, it is. See that the word, children, it is my book. So which possessive pronouns do we use? It is mine, yours, his, ours, theirs. So these are the possessive pronouns. So which possessive pronoun do we use there?
Our.
Oh yes, very good, fine. It is, which one do we use? Who can give me the answer? Agnes, come on, Agnes.
Our.
Yes, our, nothing. Agnes, come on, give me the answer. This is my book.
This is my book.
It
This
is
is mine.
mine. Yes, it is mine. From the word itself, clue is there, no children. It is mine means the possessive pronoun to be used is mine. All of you need to learn it. Mine. It is my book means it is mine. Okay, the possessive pronoun is mine. I showed you the table for I, me, mine. Okay, so if it's my book, I say it is mine. Okay then. Deva Mitra, come on. Unmute it. Please don't talk in between, children. Even though it's muted, I could hear you. Some of you are keeping your unmuted. Unless after you say the answer, please keep your microphones muted. Okay? Okay, Devamitra, come on. Where is Devamitra? Devamitra is not there? Children, all of you keep your videos on or enable your videos. All of you. I wanted to see all your faces. Okay, Risa, come on. Do the next one for me. That is the second question.
That is your book.
Okay, so it is
yours.
Yes, it is yours. It is yours. Very good. Andrina, come on, Andrina, do the next one for me. It is unmuted. It is her jacket. So, this is her jacket. Come on, Andrina. Come on. Andrina, come on. Have you unmuted it? Come on, Andrina, you haven't. Yes, come on, read the question. This is her jacket.
This is his jacket.
Her jacket. So it is? It is? Her. So which possessive pronoun do we use there? Come on, the options are given for you. Come on, read it. If you have a textbook in front of you, read it. Mine, yours, hers, his, ours, theirs. Open your mouth and read it. So this is her jacket. So it is?
She's jacket.
No, the options are given for you. You can see the she there. We are talking about the possessive pronoun. Possessive means what you own. Do we say it is she book? No. So if it's Andrina's book, what do we say it is? It is hers. No? The possessive pronoun means something is owned by Andrina. So which possessive pronoun do we use if it's been owned by a girl? We use hers. Children, please do learn this table. Okay, it's nothing to learn there. If it is mine, you have to use mine. If it is your, you have to use yours. If it is her, it is hers. And Anna Mary, come on to the next one. If it is his, what do we use there? Anna Mary. Come on, unmute it. Children. Anna. Anna's not there? Yes, Anna, keep your video, enable your video. Otherwise, I'll move on to Parvana. Those are active here. Yes, Parvana, come on, do the next one. These are his kite.
These are his.
They are his. Very good.
They
are. They are. They are.
His.
His. Okay, that's all. These are his kite. Okay, if it belongs to a boy, we say it is his. Okay, very good. Now I'll move on to the next person. All of you keep your Aiden Dias, come on. Do the next one.
Ma'am.
Come on. Aiden Dias, come on, do the next one. Those are our desks. So they are, read the question.
Those are our desks.
So they are?
His desk.
No, it is us. What do we say? Us means it belongs to your family or somebody. Okay, your house belongs to us. This is, okay, so it belongs to everyone. So what do we say? They are ours. Okay, it is our, and here you can make the name, children. It is they are their clothes. So what do we say here? They are theirs. Okay, so we have come to the end of today's session, children. I want all of you to go through your notebook first, learn what is a pronoun, learn what is a personal pronoun, that is the subject pronoun and the object pronoun. Exercises are there. Please do the exercises in your workbook. And also, this exercises that we have done now is related to the possessive pronoun. So similarly, the table, I have given it in your notebook. Please do learn the table well. Okay, before you move on to the workbook exercises. And on Friday, we'll have a test paper. Okay, is that clear to all of you? Okay. So please do learn. You have a few days more on Friday. So let's learn well. And on Friday, we'll do a short revision and we'll move on to the workbook exercise. We'll conduct a test paper. Okay, children? So it's time for us to wind up today's session, children. Bye all. Bye,
Bye,
children.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye,
Yes, children. All. Bye.
ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye, children.